Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 3. And now, Jarren Duran. The 2-1. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. In the air, center field. That one gets down for a hit. John Doe now at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. De La Cruz over at second, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the grab, 2 down. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. De La Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be number 47. The 3-1. And that's just foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball right side. Horner whips it to first, and that is that. Here's Nico Horner. 1-1 now, and it's fouled away. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. A rope into right. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next offering is fouled back. Hunter Greene has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Swing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Jonathan India at the plate. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lined into left center, base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 2-1 now. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. India around second, heads for third. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
In the air out to center. Bellinger coming on. He's got it. 2 away now. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Led off the game with a strikeout. And a 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And here at Wrigley Field, Dansby Swanson stands in. Strike 2.
1-2.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up again.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
3-1.
And he walked him. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Caught him looking for the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him on that one. And the batter now, Don Doe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, number 47. Out towards left center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So digging in, Nico Hoerner. Grounded out his first time. Hoerner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland play, but also the San Francisco Giants. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Ian Happ up to hit. On the ground. And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Just missed. Lined into right. Durant makes the grab, and that's the end. Back here at the friendly confines as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto. That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. A little roller up along first. Candelario takes it to the bag, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Now the catch. Up to hit. Tyler Stevenson doubled in his first AB. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Here goes the runner. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Bounce to third. Throw over to Votto. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt, won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And Swanson is set down, and there's 2 away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him looking. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Don Doe. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now it's 1-2. Runner goes again. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. De La Cruz around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. The second run scores, and they're up by 3.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now is Joey Votto. The pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Rios in position and makes the play, and that's out. Bottom of the inning, Edwin Rios here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Trey Mancini now. And downstairs.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game.
Popped up. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. High fly ball, right field. Duran moving under it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Nico Hoerner. The 1-1. That one missed.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. Rios at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan India. Out to short. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the ground to third. Rios throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Matt McLean. Grounded to Rios. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Kicks and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jarren Duran. And right back to the mound. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. 2-1 now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, John Doe. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. That's to third. Zips it across, and there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, number 47. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So up now for Chicago, Jeimer Candelario. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Bobby Miller taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here is Edwin Rios. That's down and in. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now Trey Mancini. And it is 2-1. Mancini started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
New pitcher for the Reds, T.J. Antone. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right side. They take the force out, and that is back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Ground ball right side, Hoerner. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And that one is lifted in the air. Could be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Stevenson on at second with 2 down. Now here is Matt McLain. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Here's Cody Bellinger. The count 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. So man aboard. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Hunter Brown.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So coming into the game now on defense, TJ Friedl. He'll be out in left field. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And that one fouled off at the belt and fires. He goes down looking. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Cuas. And now Jarren Duran. The 1-1. Now that's smacked to right center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate, Don Doe. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. Runner on the go again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-1. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores. Michael Fulmer on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And now number 47. Next pitch is popped up, and there's 2 away. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is Seiya Suzuki.
1-2.
And that'll do it. The Cincinnati Reds are moving on to the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time.
Mm-hmm.